Hi everybody, I got a couple things. I have 4 canvases. I have a 4-pack. And then I also have one of these guys again. They had a different character. So, let's get into it. Okay, so I bought this 4-pack because, well, let's be honest, who doesn't love pretty colors? And if you notice the thing, let me show you. That thing is purple shades. So this whole, I just typed in on Amazon, diamond painting 4-pack. Because I wanted to look for some colors to do. And I thought, you know what? You know, when you get that person, you don't know what to get for them. You don't know what to make for them. Sometimes one that's like a really pretty scene, whether it be like this one. This one's just a tree and then a moon, so it's probably not realistic colors, but it's really fun, pretty colors. There are DMCs, and it's everybody's favorite legend. It's literally just numbers and letters, just 21 colors. So this is an easy one if you've been working on a big project and you want to move down to a small one because you need in between, or you've been working on landscapes or animals and you're really tired of all the greens and the browns and the oranges, and you need a change of colors. There's some really good and affordable 4-packs on Amazon that are definitely worth taking a look at. Even if you're not going to do them all, you could also, if you've gotten your mother, or your sister, or your neighbor, or your brother, or your cousin, or your best friend into it, you could say, hey, I got a 4-pack, so let's split it. 2 for you, 2 for me. Or, if you know somebody that wants to get hooked, buying a 4-pack and giving one with similar colors, and then giving them also the gift of, like, a Harbor Freight box, make a great gift. So you have your bare bones, as I like to call it, your wax, your tray, your pen, and a couple baggies. And just yeet that over there. These aren't even in a baggie, so. And these are some just really pretty colors. So, oops, I'll have it open. I probably should. But nice and sticky. And this is really easy to read. Like, I can read all of those symbols. Every single one of those letters I can read. They're all very printed clearly. Nothing's fuzzy. It's, I can make out what everything is. And if you like color blocking, there is a lot of color blocking. So, tiny bit of confetti over here in the shading, but mainly color blocking canvas. So, which is fun because I enjoy sometimes when you do like a landscape that has like 50 colors in it, and you're doing almost all the colors in one section. Sometimes it's nice to do some color blocking and just enjoy the colors. So, I guess we're starting from the back. So, question to my fellow diamond painters out there: does anybody really see this color? Because I've gotten this maybe 3 times. So, I mean, I know it's white because I used to be a cross stitcher, because I used to cross stitch before I found that it was hurting my hand and my wrist and I could not do it anymore. And then I found diamond painting, so I know that this is white, and that's what the 5200, why it's different. Yeah. And I was looking at, I actually got all my stuff out because we are going through doing early spring cleaning, and look at the purple. Let me untangle. So we went ahead and we got out all of our stuff, and we're going through boxes. I still had baby stuff because we're all done having babies, so I still had stuff I had to take care of. Okay, so I went ahead and rolled out the next one because, and I bumped you. Hold on. Okay, so I rolled out the next one. This one is like a mountain. So there's again tons of color blocking down here on the bottom. Bottom looks like 310, and then it has some trees and some beautiful mountains. Just a simple kit, just a regular 30 by 40. No thrills, just a simple pretty kit with pretty colors. Would probably look really great in a hallway, or like if you have like a minor room or something where you just have a little space to put something pretty up when you first walk in, or even if you have like a seasonal, like I have a seasonal frame that I will do this, seal it, cut off the edges, and then I just rotate them and take them off and on. Because the one seasonal frame I have is magnetic, so all I do is put some little circle magnets on the back, and then I can have this up and then take it down for whatever season's next, whether it be, I have St. Patrick's Day up right now in my kitchen, and then I'll take it down and put up a spring one. I'll pick a flower one to do next probably, or a butterfly, something fun and springy, and that way you get to see your pretty paintings and change them up, so you're not bored with the ones that are on the wall. But anyway, so elbow room. We have the same thing. This one is at 25 colors. Same toolkit. There's a little bit of baggies. And I didn't remember to grab it, so let me. So this one is a 25 by 35. So it's the typical. I wasn't even looking. The whole canvas is the 20 by 40, but then they cut off 5 inches to get to the actual picture. So I honestly have maybe done a handful of 30 by 40s that are actually 30 by 40s, and they're usually by the companies like Crystal Canvas Art and some of the other ones that legitimately give you the whole canvas. But most of these cheaper, run-of-the-mill, nothing thrills and chills kind of canvases are typically 5 centimeters short. So, what my idea was for these guys is to probably take and I've got, I think, 2 of the big ones that are connected, and then maybe just kit up all 4 of them, and then put, what I like to do is, I'll put whatever I name the canvases on it, and then I'll just put 4-pack from Amazon, bought 2020, bought in 22, so I'll know that that's what's kitted up. So then I'll just go and look in my portfolio where these are sitting and waiting to be done, and go, okay, I want to do that one. So this one has very similar colors, just a few extras and shading. Like up here, it's got a lot of cream, so we won't go through them all, but I will pick them up. Pinks and purples and whites and black and some of those pretty teals. So yeah, there's that one. Here's a mountain. Okay, so same exact toolkit. This one is going to be really hard to see. Like, I can't even make it out on the thumbnail. There's better pictures of it on Amazon. Let me see. Like, it is a lot of purple. I mean, there's tons of purple. purple, red, blue, and black. So it looks like it's very, very, yeah, that's hard to make out, isn't it? This one may be a, so it looks like, okay, so can kind of see it a little bit now. But this is a tree, and then this is like a path, and those are taller trees, so maybe once you get drills on it, it'll look a little more clear, but it definitely is some color blocking, but then there's a lot of confetti. So this one might be too small and pixelated. I mean, it's got some really pretty, got some of my favorite purples. What's this one? 38, 37. Yeah, I love this purple. It's one of my favorites. And it's got the really pretty purple shades in it. Got, you know, everybody's favorite deep purple on 550, and it's got 553. And it's got just blues and purples, and doesn't even have any 310. Nope. No 310. So this one's has no 310. So it's got 939 and then 823 is the dark color. So yeah, I mean it's pretty colors, but like I said, it may be one of those ones where you have to put on the wall and stand really far away from to be able to figure out what the picture is. So I guess 1 out of 4 isn't too bad for not being the greatest of pictures. But I think that's kind of the problem with these sizes is, oh, that's the other trick too. If you're looking to put them back in the package, could you put them back in the bubble, you know, the white ones, or they just come in these ones? The trick is to not put your toolkit back in. I just stack up my toolkits when I got enough. I then take and put them, I break them down. I save the pen tips for my Donna Bass pens, and then I save the baggies, and I put all of the green boats together, because I'm collecting squishies and green boats, and I'm going to be giving them to my son's school again for art class. So this one is another kind of design similar to the other ones. Same toolkit, baggies, dried cracked wax, and the pen, and the green boat, tray, drill, carrier, however you want to word it. The little green thing that everyone started with, and most people have upgraded themselves. So this one is a tree, and the moon, and I don't know if that's a shoreline, maybe. So yeah, this one's definitely a lot clearer. That one before is kind of itchy. So that'll probably be the last one I do. I definitely think that mountain one is going to be the first one I do, because that one's really pretty. So this one's got, what did I say? I don't even remember what I said. 20 colors. Okay. And this is my favorite maroon. My favorite maroon. 1x4. And it's got all the purple shades. One mag, 310 for the tree. 450. And then this one's got more pink than the other one. So this one has some really pretty shades of pink too. So yeah, I definitely think these guys are going to turn out great. They'll be wonderful gifts, or just ones to put in your portfolio. Like I have ones I did just for myself, so I just put in my portfolio, and it's just something, you know, like what do like coloring people do when you're done with your coloring, or like the sticker people, you know, there's like these books you can get that are stickers, and they're puzzles, and you have to put the stickers on there, or like there's this girl I watch on TikTok that does those coloring books, and you follow, I think you can pick, like it just tells you, you know, this color needs to be this color, and then you can just pick the shades and put it down next to the key, and then when you're done picking all the shades you want for it, there's like a mystery picture. Like you think you're coloring one thing, but then once you're done coloring it, all the pieces make it look like another thing. So, alright, so the next guy, these guys are fun. I did a review and unboxing of the Hulk and Iron Man. So now we have Thor. So, you know, I just de-kitted a whole bunch of these kits. This is like, I had 2 or 3 in there where there's no metal tip, which is funny. Nope, same thing. Yeah, there's no metal tip in that one. So, this one's a dud because you're probably not going to be able to pick it up with the plastic. But anyway, so these guys, everybody calls them crystals or bubble rounds or specials. I call this kind of bubble rounds. So it comes with a frame. Stick it on the wall or stick it on your table, counter, whatever. And then this is like a hard plastic. You just peel off that lettering sheet that just protects it from getting scratched, which I don't know how it gets scratched when it's under more plastic, but whatever. Just makes you have to do more work. So these ones, there's no legend. So when you do these guys with no legend, look at his little hammer and his little helmet. Okay, he's a cute little boy. You're going to take, and there are symbols, and there's I think 1 or 2 letters and 1 or 2 numbers. So you're gonna have to take, because there's no legend, and there's no legend in the box or anything. So you're gonna have to go off of the ones that are on the package. So make sure, if you are gonna kit it up in baggies, or if you're gonna do it in little small 28 count ones, that you put this, either cut this part out, the symbol, and tape it to the baggie or the container, or recreate that symbol. So I do kit these up, so that I'll kit up gray, more gray, blue, yellow, black, white, like a tan, yellow, blue, and this is the background. So we got the blue, so what I do is I actually kit these guys up, because I have one of those, I have a lot of those 28 counts, but then I also have the ones that are the double. There's 2 28 counts put together, and you just gotta, it's just one big nice flat one, and I'll kit up like as many special shape bubble round small kits like these, because I like to do these in my kitchen while my kids are doing slime or Play-Doh, and I need to sit down and supervise. Sometimes I will sit and do that, and I've had a lot of people say, oh, well, why don't you, plus if I'm working on and they're just hanging out, sometimes they want to get out their kits. Like my daughter's working on a Diamond Dots unicorn, and then my 4-year-old is working on a Minions. It's a small Diamond Dots. It's like half the size. And then my son is still working on his stickers that we got 2 years ago. So he's still working on his. I got him like a couple sets. I got him Sea Life. I got him the Wood Animals. I got him Funny Faced Animals. And then I got him Avengers. So he's been slowly working on those guys. But yeah, I mean, I like these little kits because I can just sit at my kitchen table, not take up a lot of room, not have to roll out my huge canvas, not have 2 containers of drills, and I just get these little cute little kits out and work on them. So yeah, so that's my little mini Amazon. I will go ahead and find them and link it so you can go right to it. So yeah, so that's my little Amazon haul. Amazon's a great place just to browse and see if you don't want to get a canvas that's too big. Like, I think the biggest I have is like a 40 by 50. And then they have these, and then they have the smaller ones, and they have some of the off-canvas ones. Like, they have the keychains, the stickers, the fidget spinners, the, what else? The notebooks. They have like a lot of the off-canvas ones you can get, and then there's quite a few variety of the bubble rounds, and just some really great deals too. Like, there's, you know, mystery packs and a whole bunch of different variety. If you know, and these ones were on Prime. I think he was only 4 days, but this 4-pack was on Prime, so it's kind of nice. Like, especially if you're like, oh, you know, gee, I'm waiting for my China kits to come, or I haven't gotten my pre-orders and a really big one that I'm waiting on, and I'm running low, or I just want to kit up 4 kids at the same time. Amazon. See, purple's my favorite color. See my color street nails? Yeah. Purple's my favorite color. So anyway, before I scare you away with my singing. So if you have any questions, if you want to see anything that I've have used, anything I like, anything I've opened, anything I've done, any of my tools, anything I suggest, websites I suggest, companies I suggest, and I will also tell you companies that I do not recommend, that I have done, that I can show you canvases from that are trash, in my opinion. But anyway, so remember, diamond painting is a craft. It's for fun. It's a relaxing hobby to wind down from our busy lives and the stress of the world, and to share our fun crafts and pretty colors with our family and friends by gifting them, because we're addicted. So you get a diamond painting, you get a diamond painting, you get a diamond painting. That's what I do for Christmas now. I am working on tons of them. You want to see one that's done? Sidetracked. So I saw somebody on Facebook said that this is how she framed hers. This one right here is a Diamond Dots square that is going to be a gift too. And I don't know how I'm going to frame it, but so this was a Diamond Dots. I believe this one's discontinued, so I couldn't even find it on the Diamond Dots website. I think I did a review on it, but it's, I don't remember the size now, but it's decent size. So I took and ordered on Amazon, of course, these canvases. They came in a big, I think it was 10 or 12. Bunch of different sizes. I had made some 30 by 30s, 25 by 20s, 30 by 40s, and I did some full, some partial, and I wanted to be able to frame them, but some of them were holiday Christmas ones, and I didn't want to have it in, like, go and spend $30 on a frame for something that's going to end up being put with our Christmas decorations. I wanted something that was going to be easier, because I wanted to share as many diamond paintings with my family as I could and give as many gifts as I could. So all I did was take, and I used, stare at the snowman for a minute. He is so pretty. So because it's damp and cold and snowy still here in New York, I did leave it for a couple days. And now I'm going to probably seal it. But it seems to be everybody's staying on. So I took and I used just a multi-purpose glue. So I used this, which is not for sealing. Because this is white and very thick. But I use this to glue the canvas onto the canvas. See how it's just one of those canvases you paint? So yeah, so I did a cheap, easy, didn't want to deal with the stretching part, and figured that this would be an easy way to put it on something. And I think I got the canvases for like $21 for 12 of them. And I got all different sizes, and I have already used probably, I think, half of them for gifts. So yeah, so I put my snowman Diamond Dots. So I'm gonna enjoy him. He's gonna sit here for a few more days until I seal him. So he'll sit up there and enjoy the ambience of my working on canvases. So the other thing, I'm going to do a full review when I'm done, was I wanted to show you. Anybody has this in their stash, if anybody has seen it on Joanne's website, I don't know if it's on Michael's still or not, but this is from I think it's from the second batch of squares from Diamond Dots that you could only get in the craft stores. And I've seen some controversy going on with a certain diamond painting that was supposed to be only for the Diamond Dots at home, but then they just released it in squares, like a wave. I don't know. But anyway, this is how they're looking. So they're looking pretty good. And you can tell those are windows and those are flowers. And this isn't a very big one. This one's only my design size is a 51.5 by 37.5 centimeters. So it's not huge, but because it's square and because the diamonds are so pretty, I wanted to show you. I did make one change. I got some of those quads from Tmall. So I added some extra blingy bling to the windows. So there's a little extra blingy sparkly over there. So I am working on this, and then this one, once I figure out how I'm going to frame it, it's going to be a Christmas gift for my neighbor because she is Italian and brings me goodies and brings me things that make me fat because, you know, that's what Italians do. So I figured, as another fellow Italian, that I'll give her a really nice gift of something that's not edible, but is someplace I've been to, Venice, in a gondola down the canal in February when it's freezing cold. I've been to Venice. So I did originally get it for myself because I'm like, oh, Venice. I was, oh, I can give it to my mom or I can give it to my aunt. Then I'm like, oh, wait, no, my neighbor keeps complaining that between COVID and her house needing a roof and siding, that it's eating away at her second honeymoon to go back to Italy. So that's why I'm making this one for her. Anyway, so I'll do a full review when this one is done and show you the trash and the leftovers and the full effect of what it's looking like. But yeah, they just came out with a third round a few weeks ago and they look amazing. So yeah, so if you are afraid of squares and haven't tried squares, I highly recommend getting a Diamond Dot square because their kits are not overwhelming. Like the first Diamond Dot square I did was this one. It's a dolphin and there's very minimal for gapping, and it's one of the ones where you gotta, you know, it's not like hugely detailed, but it's also not a huge canvas. Like Diamond Dots doesn't have huge canvases. Are more on the frameable size without spending an arm and a leg to frame it. But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to show you those quick because I almost forgot. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next unboxing or review. I do enjoy doing reviews. I was going to do a rundown on containers, so look for that coming up. I probably will doing that here either this week or next week. So yeah, look forward to that. Bye guys.